Alan told me get drunk. I took that very
Yeah, bro. Thanks.
Welcome back to the channel, fam. I'm Becky.
I'm Eli.
And we're Becky plus Eli.
And guys, today we bring you back another little mukbang experience, something to go ahead and partake, because I was craving something, and oddly enough, the world, or the universe actually answered. And by means of Martita actually creating and making a delicious Mexican dish known as chile rellenos. Now, this is a dish that I myself can make, and I know you can make it, and we both make it really well.
But this is one of my favorite Mexican dishes. Yeah, I always order the chile relleno, seriously.
So with that said, it's always one of those dishes that, you know, we always want to try. We always want to like figure out like if there's someone that makes it better. Like,
that's true.
You know, see if we can get the recipe or like how they recreate it. You know, because there is beauty in eating something that is comfort food, but also that's been made over like several times, because it just gets better and better with each prep time. So. Here today, none other than the world-renowned Martita.
Oh, this is...
went ahead and made beans, rice, and then of course el chile relleno. Now, if you guys are familiar with what a chile relleno is, can you go ahead and explain to them?
Basically, a chile filled with cheese and then coated with egg yolk on the outside.
Yeah. So what this makes is that it's like a fattening, like somewhat mild bite. It's not always spicy, though one would think, because you're using, you know, a type of pepper for it. It allows for a great sauce to go with, to be delicious and savory.
Yes, and this plate did come with the chile relleno, beans, rice, and tortillas. So it is a full meal, and I'm excited. I'm excited to try this. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't had a chile relleno in a while, in a cool minute. So let's see. Here's first bite.
El chile relleno?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good.
No?
What do you think?
I haven't had a bite of it yet.
Oh, you haven't?
I had the beans first.
Oh wait, what do you think of the beans?
It's good. It's got spice. It's a little bit saltier for my liking, but it's only because I've learned to eat a little bit more naturalistic as I've gotten older. So not as much salt, but it is very good. For it definitely like hits comfort food for sure. I wouldn't hesitate to order this again. Like, honestly, it is like really good.
No, it's super good, and the chili, it looks like she put a lot of cheese in here.
Yeah.
So I'm like, heck yeah, the more cheese the better in my eyes.
Now, granted, I'm eating the components separately before I go ahead and unite it as the dynamic bite that I like to refer to it. But it's just because I want to go ahead and get the feeling, get the flavors of each item. Because I mean, if the rice itself is delicious, it's got a great seasoning. When you mix it with the beans itself, it adds a little bit of extra that saltiness that I was mentioning, but it actually works perfect, so it's not as salty, so that is ideal.
Oh, look, she put some other ingredients in here that is not that traditional. What is this?
Tomato?
Okay, she put tomato in here, so let me try a bite with the tomato and the tortilla and everything. Here's like my mini bite taco.
Oh my goodness, mini food, anything, like, it would be amazing. That would freaking Jack in the Box is trying to get me to go get their mini tacos, but I have to behave. If I'm gonna have like a cheat meal or something that like.
Try it with the tomato, dude. It's so freaking good.
It's got to be something like this, like Mexican comfort food. Granted, it's almost officially summer here in California.
You mean spring?
No, spring is like kind of like what we're going through right now.
Spring is barely about to start.
No, flowers are already out in full bloom. No, what I mean with summer weather is like where it's like a consistent 70 like plus, so you know it's barbecuing weather, and that's what I want to get to. I cannot wait to start barbecuing this year. It's one of my things I love doing. I mean, I love grilling.
Wait, we need a grill though. We need a new grill.
Ooh. Upgrade time. Just because I love working with all types of proteins, especially seafood on the grill. Because one of two things.
Because it's good.
Oh yeah, one, it's really good.
Because it's really good.
You just didn't like be afraid of it just because it's a faster type of protein that goes ahead and cooks up faster. But it is amazing. I love
like
the flavor of charred food.
Charred food is amazing. Oh. Okay, let us know how your leap day went in the comment section below.
This is so good.
But we haven't apparently we have an extra day, and it only happens once every 4 years. So, once every 4 years, we have to come out and eat chile rellenos, dude.
Oh, heck no. I'm not going to wait 4 years to have like this.
The tradition every leap year.
You know, the funny part about this is that, Martita, we love your food. You're a phenomenal cook. Honestly, like I told you before,
amazing cook.
You could go ahead and open up a spot anywhere, or even just have a food truck, and we'd freaking do that for sure.
We're all there like every weekend.
Heck yeah. You know, it was great to see Martita again. I mean, granted, we just saw her last weekend because of the wedding, but you know, it's just that day flies by. It's like crazy.
Yeah.
You know, it was
so
great.
many emotions. So many emotions. Yeah. And like I just couldn't like when Gretel first came out in her dress, like, man, dude, I feel like the world stopped and everyone was just like looking at her like in awe, in tears, like the
Her
emotion.
man was beaming, just boom.
Oh my gosh, dude, like she looked perfect. Her makeup, her hair, her dress, her accessories, like everything was just like amazing.
I can hear Martina in the background now. She is perfect.
She is perfect, okay? Martin, points to you.
But what's it called? No, it's just that for those that have already gone through down the road of marriage, you know, that your big wedding day, and if you've done it like, you know, the big ceremony, the whole thing, it's nerve-wracking. Well, it doesn't matter if you're the one getting married or you're part of the party. You know, there's a lot of things going in and moving parts, emotions. Mm-hmm. So maybe you're on good terms, bad terms, whatever the case may be. I mean, things are not going the right way, and you're just trying to get to that next step to eventually be able to like physically breathe, where you're like, okay, everything is chill, everything is good, I can enjoy myself.
Right.
You know, we were talking with Martita in regards to that it was funny because, you know, they came in like just like, okay, like let's get this going.
Right.
They were nervous about what they had to say themselves for their toast. You know, everything that her and her husband had planned went out the window.
Which usually that
happens more frequent than you think.
Yeah, it's like, okay, well now I'm gonna wing it on the fly, dude.
Which is fine because, you know,
it is because
the heart speaks.
Yes, that's true. You start saying your real emotions, you get put on blast.
No, but what makes it great, and having seen it from multiple venues, from ourselves, from their day and other like weddings we've attended, it's just that it's beautiful when family gets together, when like it just, you go through the emotions. Mm-hmm. You know, just trying to imagine, you know, the parents giving away, you know, their daughter, their son, you know, just like the emotions that they, as you're walking them down, you're holding your baby's hand and like literally growing up within your eyes. Mm-hmm. And I'm thinking. And so it's just an emotional day, you know.
It is.
From a brother's perspective, from Alan, it's like, you know, you're helping to get this day be perfect for your sister, because it's not about you. It's about her, and
right.
You care about their happiness, and it's one of those things where it's like, you know, when it finally hits you in waves, you're like, oh my God, this is happening. Like this is it. Like, you know, that person you used to fight with and then like have fun with, and like now
that you grew up with,
like
right.
they're moving on to that next stage in their life, and you're just happy to be a part of it.
I'm gonna cry just thinking about it. But
Oh.
yeah, everything was so sweet, everything was perfect,
honestly. And for like anyone that questioned whether or not like what went down, because if you saw the video that we created, we did shoot a few things, but we wanted to live it. We wanted to be part of it, you know, to
oh yeah, and we definitely were or I was.
Yeah, you went hardcore for everyone. So anyone that that questioned whether or not, you know, have a drink for me, she had a drink for you, you know.
Hey, Alan told me get drunk. I took that very
yeah, bro, thanks. All right, let's go ahead and share this little bit of a story. And Danny, if you didn't know that you were a part of this, well, thanks, dude. But the wifey was so nervous, like after having the meal and everything, that she wanted to go talk to everyone, and like it's really awkward to go ahead and ask a photo at times, you know, especially, you know, because it is the wedding, the family event, everything, and you know, the wifey really wanted a photo with Danny and really wanted a photo with Alan, but everyone, you know, it's different moving parts, so everyone's all over the place.
Right.
So the wifey manned up, but she's all, babe, let me get a shot. And I'm like, okay. And so I come over, as a gentleman does, a shot for the lady and a shot for yourself. And before I know it, she's all, boom, boom. And she's all, give me my phone. And I'm like, okay, what's going down? And she like beelines it to like to freaking Danny, who had just like sat down and was like chilling, was like, you know, taking everything in, because, you know, as a supportive partner for your bays, you know, like, you're there to help out your boo and anything that they're going. And all of a sudden, I see Becky and Danny having a good time. They're laughing it up, and I'm like, cool. They're gonna chat it up, and they're gonna take the photo, and she's gonna be really happy because she, you know, when you want a photo with someone, you want that photo.
Yeah.
And especially before you get too sloppy drunk, you know, because it was in the cards. It was gonna happen. And Danny, we're all alcoholics. It's okay. But, you know, lo and behold, I turn around and, you know, I'm in the middle of conversing with everyone at the dinner table, and, you know, Alan's family is so wonderful and sweet. They really were welcoming and let us feel like family. It was amazing, honestly. It didn't feel like we were like just random guests. It felt like we were family, like meeting family and hanging out with family.
That's true.
But lo and behold, you know, here I find myself with, you know, Alan's cousins, and, you know, we're about to go take drinks, and I'm like, I look back and I don't see the wifey, and Danny's gone, and I'm like, well, that's weird. And lo and behold, I turn around and Danny, te encontré con mi mujer. But actually, they were taking a shot. You know, they were laughing it up and everything. And, you know, you guys probably already saw on Instagram the little video of them taking a shot. And it was great and it was wonderful. And what made it amazing was, you know, hours later, several shots and drinks later, after the wifey, you know,
I was partying it up, you guys. I was having the time of my life.
After the wifey had the hangover the next day, she's all, can you send me the photo of Danny and I? And I'm like, I beg your pardon? And she's all like, yeah, the photo I took of Danny, that you took of Danny and I. And I'm like, no, mija, I took a photo of you and Alan. And I'm all, I took really cute photos of you guys, and, you know, like, you were really drunk, and I don't know if Alan knew it or not, but, like, whatever, you were like 3 sheets to the wind. And she's like, no, I took a photo with Danny. And then, of course, lo and behold, we find out that it was actually a video. And I'm like,
yeah.
So, Danny, no te queda otra menos, like, you gotta go ahead and let us know when you're off so we can go ahead and take photos together.
But yeah, anyways, the meal was so amazing. The wedding was amazing. Like, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below. Share this with your friends. And until next time, peace.